everybody, it's Jack and Dan.
Hey, who are these two people?
I'm Mallory.
I'm James.
All right, so these two people, you kind of saw us on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Correct.
And you said, hey, we got this old fish tank. We don't use it anymore. And we're going to give it to some guys that are going to do something with it.
Correct.
Absolutely.
That's the story, basically, right?
That's the
We
story.
wanted to donate it and let it go to good use. We were unable to use it anymore, so
We're going to put it to good use, right, Jack?
Yeah.
In fact, we were looking for a nice tank because of Brutus. We got kind of a bully in there.
big boy.
We're going to go show you guys Brutus. But let's take a look at what you got here. So this is a 75. Nice tank. So it's a walnut grain, which we were looking for because my office has walnut cabinets. You got a big old canister filter, right? Look at all this. So this is cool. So we're going to take this inside. Let's go in. We're going to give you guys a little tour, show you our tanks and stuff, and we'll show you who's going to be living in here.
That works.
All right, so this handsome fella right here is Brutus. Pamela named him because of the fact that the bully from Popeye, right? Remember that? Was Brutus. So this guy we rescued from OFR along with these two cute little dudes, but he did not like our parrots, and basically one day he just killed them all, which is sad. So Big Rich felt pretty bad, and he gave us this tank, and he said, why don't you give Brutus his own tank? However, we wanted to put this tank in here and use it for the Green Lantern tank because it was black and walnut and matched. And the other thing is I didn't want to take this guy and put him in his own tank all by himself to be lonely. So he's going to go in there right next to my desk. So me and him will be face to face all day long because it's not his fault. I mean, it's their nature. You know what I mean? So I don't want to put him in like solitary confinement because he's a nice guy. He just didn't like those other big guys. And who knows what they went through. I mean, they were found in some abandoned apartment. He could have, maybe he just thought they were bad guys. I don't know. But that's what happens. It's just like rescuing a dog or a cat, right? You don't know the psychiatry behind this guy. So whatever the case, we're giving him his own tank. He has not hurt anyone else in this tank. And he's going to be sitting right next to me. And me and him will be buddies. And he'll keep me friends all day while I'm working at my computer. He is a big beauty, though, isn't he?
Beautiful.
He's gorgeous.
He probably has a little bit more of the Midas in him, when the chromosomes and the genes split, because he does have, a little bit of the head nodule and the body shape. So we'll see. But he is beautiful. He just needs to be on his own. Maybe we'll put a pleco or something with him. And so then we're going to be, after we take him out and he goes in that tank that you guys gave us, he's going to be awesome in there. We'll see about getting him some buddies. This whole thing then is going to be rescaped. This one we just got done with, so you guys probably saw the videos on this. What you don't know is that tomorrow we're releasing a video. This thing leaked. And we had to tear the whole entire thing apart again, didn't we, Jack?
Yeah. Wow.
And reseal it and reinforce the stand, which we did right here, put like a 2x4 there to reinforce it. So that video actually comes out tomorrow. But we got everybody back in there. We got everything in there. We had no casualties. Everything's cool. Everything's back together. We resealed it and put it all back together. And we learned a valuable lesson, didn't we, Jack?
Yeah, it wasn't because of the silicone. It was because of the bowing of
Probably the stand caused it, and we didn't realize that. But we resealed it. We fixed the stand. And while we were at it, we resealed that one. And we basically decided, you know what? We bring tanks into this house again that are used. We're resealing them, aren't we?
Don't
Better be safe than sorry. But this thing came out really good. We really love how this came out. And after these guys kind of all get more established, we actually added this and everything. We're going to be doing a whole video on this. But after this gets well established, we're going to be putting angels in here and everything like that. So that's going to be really cool. So that's Wade. And then that's all his girlfriends down there with the CPDs and the beach tank and everything. We'll be breeding him soon. And then ultimately, the turtles are going to go over here in this in-law suite. So all those tanks out there, I don't know if you guys saw when this one lady, her husband passed away, and he had like a huge barn with like 200 tanks or something.
Oh, wow.
And Big Rich put a video out saying, hey, if anybody wants any tanks. So he set quite a few of them aside for us, and our plan, basically, when we get those cleaned up, is we're going to turn this area into like an indoor pond. And it'll be like kind of a cool fish tank relaxation area where we connect them all together. and we're going to like lift them up and stuff. And these are plants that we got from somebody, and they're doing pretty good. That sun comes right in here, so we kind of put these pond plants here to test them, and they are doing quite well. And that's in a black tote with glass and all these things. It should be cool. All these pond plants and everything will grow. So it's going to be neat. We brought this Calla lily in too, but I don't know. I think it knows it's inside. It's not too happy, but we'll see what happens with it. Let's go show them your tanks, buddy. So there's the bridge tanks, guys. What do you guys think seeing them in person, huh?
They're amazing. They're a work of art.
Way different in person.
It's pretty neat, huh?
Yes.
Got the Wall of Fame, all the other YouTubers and all of our subscribers that have sent us stuff to Jack to be on the Wall of Fame. But it's pretty cool. Oh, I think she's going to go in there. I like when... Oh, nope, maybe not. She changed her mind. It's cool when they go through the bridges when we're recording. But a lot of times those gouramis, yeah, they'll just go right up there. They'll go across. A lot of times they actually sleep in there. But anyway, yeah, it's fun. You know, we like to try to give people ideas, to be creative, to be imaginative, you know, do stuff around their house, projects with their family and stuff. Go ahead and unplug that so they can see the night lights, what they look like. It's pretty awesome. Isn't that something?
Wow.
All right. Yeah, that's something.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Those were basically Christmas meteorite lights that go in trees. And we found them in the middle of summer, like super cheap during COVID, like when that all started. And companies were just trying to stay in business, and we got a real good deal on them. And we put them on there, and he just leaves them on and just has them like as a nightlight. Isn't that cool?
That is really cool.
That is really cool.
It's just white ceiling paint on the back, so it kind of covers up the cords and everything, but it just allows the light to show through. And the fish don't seem to mind it at all. Even when, right in the beginning, we thought that they might, and they didn't really even seem to notice it or care. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to put that tank that you're giving us right here. You can see how it's going to match the oak. The guy that had this house before us had this weird kind of oak desk, so this is where I work. And Brutus, he loves me. It's funny because you even made a comment, like, every time I pass by, he follows me. So he's going to be right here. He's going to be my best buddy when I'm working. I think he's going to love being here. It's going to be awesome. So let's go get this, bring it in here. So yeah, it actually fits perfect. It looks really good there, huh, dude?
He's gonna be right in your face. He's just gonna be looking at you all day.
He's going to be right there. He's going to be looking at my computer, watching me work and stuff. So this is really awesome, guys. So what all kind of stuff did you have here? So you got a whole light bar here?
Light bar.
That's very exciting. That's a nice light bar, man.
Canister filter.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. We may end up using this in the pond, buddy, when we get the pond thing going.
Yeah, that's almost like a pond filter.
Yeah, as a cross filter. That's total overkill for a 75.
Yeah.
Must have been really clean.
It was.
For a while.
And then you got a bunch of this stuff too. Look at it, centerpieces, coral pieces, all kind of stuff. Wow, guys, this is really super nice, man. We really appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Well, you know what? It's gonna put to good use. We're gonna make something awesome out of this. And you know what? You're giving an awesome rescued fish an awesome home, because he's just one of those guys. He needs to kind of be alone. I might introduce him to some friends. I don't know. But you know what? He's going to love being here with me. He'll probably be over in this corner the whole time just hanging out with me all day.
We're excited to see what it looks like when it's all done.
Yeah, we'll get around to it. We got a lot of projects going. But you know what? Jack's done with football here in another week or so. So
Yeah, Bay Village was my last game. So.
yeah, so you'll have a little more time going into winter time and stuff like that. Well, hey, thanks. We want to say thanks to you guys so much.
Oh, no problem.
And we will definitely keep in touch and everything. Thanks for being subscribers. Thanks for being supporters. And thanks for coming out and giving us this stuff.
You are very welcome.
Anything you want to say to anybody on YouTube or anything?
Just keep watching. It's an awesome channel. They're doing amazing things, and they're giving good homes to good fishes.
Hey, thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You like the new tank, George? He's like, yeah, I like the new tank. He's going to like it being here, too. Probably Lacey will, too. Those were really nice people, weren't they?
Yeah, they're really cool.
And they were loving up George. Did you like visiting the people, George? He's like, yes. That was really nice. Thanks again, James and Mallory, for coming out, bringing us this tank. We're going to turn this into an awesome tank. This will be a future video, probably a series of videos.
Yeah.
We're going to turn this into a really cool tank for our buddy Brutus that we rescued
Yes,
from
this would
OFR.
be nice for him and give him a lot of free space.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he'll be really enjoying all the stimuli from just hanging out with me all day and the wieners over here. So thanks again, guys. You guys are the best. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.